Hi guys, my name is Rosa, and as promised, I'm gonna start doing Menopause Mondays. It's 11:02 right now. I signed in at 11, but this is what happens. So my name is Rosa. I'm 48 years old. I'm from New York, the Bronx originally, but I live in Virginia. I'm a mother of three and a grandmother of two with one on the way, which is amazing. The reason for this channel is because I started going through perimenopause at a young age. And when I say young, I'm 48 now. I can say I went into perimenopause around 35, 36, really young. And the reason for that was because I missed my menstruation. And I was like, there's no way that I'm pregnant, because I got rid of everything when I was young. I had my third child and I was like, no more babies for me. That's it. I'm done, right? And I was like, there's no way at 35, 36, I'm pregnant. I'm going to be raising kids again. So I went to the doctor and they did a blood test. The next day, I'm on the bus on my way home from work, and I got a phone call from the doctor, and the doctor said, "You're not pregnant." Whew. I was just like, yes. How do I want no more kids? My kids are big already. And he said, but you do have perimenopause. So I'm going to give you some things that I read up on the internet, and then I'm going to discuss what I went through, right? Besides all of that, there's so many things. So today is just going to be really just an overview on perimenopause, which is the period of the transition, which is like months or several years before you get menopause. So it can take any time from a few months to 10 years. In my case, I got menopause when I went into full menopause, let's say about 6 years. Well, my grandson's 3. Almost 4 years ago, I had my surgery. I removed everything. Well, not everything, half of everything. And that's when my menopause came in full blown, right? Also, they said that treatment can help manage, but there is no known cure. Okay. So, unfortunately, I couldn't be treated for menopause. Even though there's no cure, they give you estrogen, right? Because your hormones are all over the place. I wasn't a candidate for that due to I was a smoker. And the doctor was like, if we give you estrogen, you're going to have a heart attack and you're going to die. So, therefore, I can't take anything for what I'm going through, right? This also takes, perimenopause is not as bad as menopause. What I mean to say by that is your hormones are all over the place, right? At first you're like, you don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, this is normal. But menopause is your hormones are all over the place. You become emotional, your hot flashes, all of that, right? But we're not doing that today because we're just doing an overview. So there's no well, again, back in the information that I was reading, they said there's no way of finding out, which is a lie. Because like I mentioned earlier, my doctor gave me a blood test, and by the numbers, they figured out that I was going through through perimenopause. So I did require that just to make sure that I wasn't pregnant, which I wasn't. They also say it goes with family history. So what did I do? I went and I called my mom. Mom, the doctor said that I have perimenopause. She's like, what? How old are you? And she was like, you got it way before I did, right? So it all goes by your body, what you've been through in your life, right? That's all the likelihood of it. So next week, what I'm going to be doing is talking about the symptoms, which I mentioned here. Basically, it's life. It's something that women have to go through. I'm pretty sure I will be talking about men having the same thing. menopause. Just because they're men does not mean that they don't go through it. When men do go through it, though, I can say that they feel like they lost their sexiness, their handsomeness, whatever you guys want to call it, right? And that's when they start cheating on their wives to see if they still got it, to see if they can still pull a chick. So there's so many steps to this that we're going to be having a lot of conversations on. Just, it's not menopause, it's not just women, right? The same way, not to bring this up, but blue balls is not just for men. We get blue balls too, so as women. So these are things that we're going to be talking about every Monday. I'm going to have a different topic that has to do with menopause. We're going to talk about being sexy, staying alive, you know, loving yourself first, putting yourself first, because a lot of people are not going to understand what we're going through. And basically that's it. Thank you for your time, guys. Please, 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 please subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe, press that button. Go to YouTube, Rosa Rosado. You're gonna see 40 Still Naughty. And thank you for your time. I hope the little bit of information that I did give you does help you. I'm looking forward to seeing you on my channel. Bye now.